going on, people? Hoping you're all doing fine. Okay, I've got an update for you on Shea and what's going on with her. Now, a couple of days ago, after her accident, I take her to a clinic, the Affinity Clinic. She's limping, so, you know, I want a doctor to look her over. I want x-rays on her leg. I want to make sure that she's okay. So we got there, we waited around for like half an hour, having filled out the paperwork, and we got called into the office by the nurse.
Hi.
She sits us down and then proceeds to tell us that, unfortunately, because of like a $128 bill from a year ago, which Dawn says she paid, but they're saying she didn't, they can't schedule her. They can't basically, you know, have a doctor come look at her or take x-rays. Nothing. They're not going to see her. Basically, they're refusing to see my daughter until this $28 is paid. Now, so I said to them, okay, so you want $28? She goes, well, you can't pay us. You've got to call this phone number, arrange something with someone, a representative on there. Once the payment's been made, then they will get in contact with us and we will schedule a time for her to go to see the doctor. So I said, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here. So I got up to leave and Shaylin turned around to the nurse and said, you do realise I was in a motorcycle accident? Whereupon I stopped her and said, you know, Shay, don't worry about it, they don't give a shit. All they care about is their money. So Shay's going to have to go without any kind of x-rays to see if there's any fractures or anything like that until we get this sorted out. But it basically speaks volumes about the American health industry. It's screwed up. What it basically means is that we're all cash cows. We're walking dollar signs. One medical hiccup away from bankruptcy. I was not happy about that at all. I was very angry. You know, I come from a country where that's unheard of. No matter what the situation, if you're in a doctor's office or you're in a clinic or you're in a hospital, they see you. And every time a politician tries to come up with some way to have a single payer system, the Fox News, the Rush Limbaughs and all of those people scream communism. And they make you believe that it's the worst thing to happen. It's just sad that you believe it. So in addition to that, I take Shay's bike to the service centre on the dealership, her Vulcan S, to get a quote for the insurance. The guy takes one look at it and says it's a write-off. Oh, but I wrote it in. He goes, it's written off. Why? He said, because the frame's bent. It'll cost more money to fix that than it will than the bike is actually worth. So Shay's going to get a new motorcycle. Now, of course, it's going to be a Vulcan S, another one. I got my eye on a 2017. And I'm going to nail the insurance on that guy who cut her off. I'm pissed off the police didn't cite him. As far as the police were concerned at the scene of the accident, Shea was not to blame. It was the other guy's fault, but they're not going to write him a ticket because, quote, she's such a small girl on such a small motorcycle that anyone would have missed her. Which is bullshit.
Grenade. Grenade.
But as long as like the insurance company are gonna sort her out with a replacement bike, a replacement helmet, gloves, everything and anything. Like I said, I'm still livid about that clinic visit. It's literally, screw you, pay us. Not feeling well? Screw you, pay us. Got a broken bone? Screw you, pay us. They hold your health for ransom. So I got a friend who's also in with the ABATE, and he wants to know why that the driver didn't get cited, why there was no citations. It just makes, you know, it just makes the process possibly more difficult. The insurance company could come back to us and says, well, he wasn't even cited, so we'll call it a no fault. No, she had the right of way. He got in the way of her. Special Forces with a Harley-Davidson sticker on the back there. Well, thank you for your service. Shay's accident happened on this road. She was just past the lights and she was just making her way up to 40 miles an hour. And at this road here, car came out there, crossed the road in front of her. She didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance. So, at the time of this recording, I have a little under 100 subscribers, about 98. And I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate that. You are all awesome. I want to give a particular shout out to a few new friends I've made as a result of this channel. There's a few people on there that I want to mention. Lake Geneva 48. I appreciate you taking the time to respond to me and say hello and everything. Also, I've already won. Nice to have you on board as well. Really do appreciate it. And let's not forget Double Dodge 007. Thank you so much, all of you. I really appreciate this. You're the best, and you're all the reason that I got into this. I also want to give another shout out to Buyee Harley-Davidson here in Monroe for giving me the opportunity to take out some of your awesome bikes. So if anybody here is interested, Buyee has an amazing deal. If you buy one of their $30,000 t-shirts, they will throw in a motorcycle for free. Now, select models only. Oh, come on. Geriatric. What did I step in? Yes, I've got the aftermarket Daymakers from Amazon, and I've also got the LED turn signals and running lights, as well as the LED brake and running lights at the rear. If anyone here is interested in picking any of that up, I'll put a link in this in the description where you can pick up some of that stuff. Just to let you know, that aftermarket LED light, I've had that nearly 2 years now, and it's never let me down. Never so much as blinked at a turn. And the same goes for like the LEDs, the LED running lights and turning signals. Never done me wrong, and they weren't all that expensive either. I know that Harley-Davidson's own Daymakers like run you about what, $500 to $600. Well, this was only like 150 plus the bulbs, and you use existing bullet lights as well. I love that. The crash bars are also aftermarket. I'll have to look and see where I got them from. I've never dropped this bike, so I can't tell you how well they work or not. It's not like the Whatnot and Becker like crash bars on Shaylin's Vulcan S. Yes, clutchless shifting. Anyway, that's all I wanted to let you all know and tell you. That's like, I really appreciate it. So if you're new to my channel, you know, leave a comment, say hello. You know, I'm pretty good about responding to everybody, at least a couple of words. The subscribe button's down there, and there's some extra videos over there. Anyway, nice talking to you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you all later.